What's up YouTube, it's your boy Entwined Rope, aka Entwined Rope here, back at it again with a video. And today we're back on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Now, if you watched my video from yesterday, you know what this video is about. We're here to talk about skill-based matchmaking, the reasons that it's in the game, positives, if we can think of any, and then the problem with skill-based matchmaking, the issues that it causes in the game. But before we get into that, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like the video here. We're on our road to 200 subs here, so appreciate all the support. But let's get right into it. We're gonna try and start the video off on a positive if we can. So, and we're just going, you know, right off the top of the dome. We're freestyling this, so let's see if we can think of anything positive with this game, or at least the reasoning with Activision putting this in the game. I guess reasoning is noob protection, I guess. It's hard to get destroyed by people that are supposed to be around your same skill level. So that's what they're doing, but I also think it's harmful for noobs and less than average skilled players, and I'll get into that later in the negatives. Another positive, I guess, if you're a sweat lord and you've always wanted to play in a Call of Duty tournament but for free, hey, this is for you. This is for you. Every game's gonna be super competitive, so if you just love constant competition and just sweating it out, and you're not really about fun in the game, and you're, hey, no fun, all sweat, then skill-based matchmaking is beautiful. I think I'm running out of positives. I think I'm already running out of positives. Hey, that's all I've got for you. We tried to be positive and not be all negative. Gave you you know, my best effort there. So hopping into the negatives, it's always a sweat fest. If you like casual Call of Duty, you know, having fun on a video game, you know, maybe you just got done with work or school or something, or it's summer vacation and you want to have some fun with your friends. Wrong, incorrect. That's not what's going on. You and your friends better be giving out pro level call outs, giving shout outs to everyone, locked in, because everyone on the other team is sweating. Like, SBMM gets worse every single game. Like, even Modern Warfare wasn't this bad, but like, if you watch the gameplay, everyone is doing advanced movement, like just slide cancel, jump shot around the corner, pre-aim, down the hardest head glitch known to man, every game. So yeah, there's no casual experience. It's just sweat. And they refuse to put in like a ranked and unranked mode, like maybe where, for, you know, sweaters, if they really want to sweat it out, like if that's you, then there's no problem with that. But there should be a mode for all the sweats to just sweat it out, and you can have some thick skill-based matchmaking. But in a casual playlist, you know, there should be an area for the casuals that just want to have fun. I wouldn't advocate for completely removing skill-based matchmaking. I don't think skill-based matchmaking is really an issue. I think it's just how incredibly thick the skill-based matchmaking is. Because in these games, you know what you're going to see. You know you're going to see slide canceling, jump shotting noobs or sweats every single game that are just trying so hard, like someone's taken their parents hostage and told them, son, if you don't drop this 40 bomb, and hit at least 35 slide cancels in this game, you will never see your parents again. So, like, it makes it bland. You know what's gonna happen. You know it's a sweat fest. Nothing's different. Everyone's using meta weapons. So yeah, if they just tone it down a little bit, like, obviously, you're not gonna put like a 7 KD player with a .23 player. Like, that's not gonna turn out good. But loosen the skill-based matchmaking up some. So it's just that thick skill-based matchmaking. The other problem, aside with just everything being a complete and total sweat fest and ruining casual Call of Duty, and this kind of falls with it, is that if you have friends that are different skill gaps, it makes it so hard to play with each other, because you may have your friend that's a sweat lord, and then you may have your friend that's, you know, not that good. They might be average or below average, or maybe they suck. The person that's not a sweat lord, or the people that aren't the sweat lord with the high KD, they're going to have an awful time playing with their friends. I have a friend like that. He always wants to play with me because it's going to get him an easier lobby. I don't want to play with him. Leave your sweats out of my lobby, please. Like, I already have to sweat it out against the people my skill level. Don't bring in people above my skill level that are also trying hard. And so that, it just ruins it. Like, I don't want to play with my friends unless they, got the same KD as me, or, very, very, very close. Other than that, like, I'm running solo because I don't need you to put in even better sweaters into my lobbies. So that's an issue. I had seen a story where like, this father used to play with his kids, but he didn't want to anymore because it was just dying all the time. Because obviously, kids, they're little sweat lords. They put in 8 hours a day into the game, and so they're in high skill-based matchmaking lobbies where dad just wants to casually play with his sons. But skill-based matchmaking said, no, Dad, if you want to play with your sons, you're gonna have an awful time. You're not gonna enjoy it. So that's a big issue for me, is not really being able to play with friends, because you've got to worry about the type of lobbies that you're going to get in. But I mean, I think those are the main things, is that it ruins a casual experience or a fun experience. I don't think it's that harmful to get pub stomped every once in a while. Like, I don't think I'm the greatest player. I'm average, maybe. And I'm not going to be mad if every once in a while I get in a lobby with some people that are better than me, or our team, and we get wrecked. It just happens. But to just constantly sweat it out against, basically you're playing against a bunch of people that are like yourself. And so for most people, it's going to end up with you having a KD around 1, just because you're playing against people with the same skill. Like, you might do slightly better than them, they might do slightly better than you. Comes back to 1 average or around there. But yeah, that's the issue. I don't think skill-based matchmaking in itself is a terrible thing. It just needs to be toned down so much. It's like they crank it up a notch every single year, where you just start to notice it. Like, I started to really notice it in Black Ops 4 when I was like, hey, when did I enter this sweatshop? And it was awful. I didn't really realize it was skill-based matchmaking then. I just thought everyone was just super sweaty. But that's what it was. Modern Warfare definitely had it. I don't think it was crazy bad in Modern Warfare. There were other issues. But in this game, it's ridiculous. Like, they've taken it up several notches. And the other thing, on top of that, just piggybacking off of that, is I had seen people talking about aim resist. And as you see, I keep getting these party invites because my friend wants to play with me. But he's a sweat lord, and I don't want to play with him because of that. I'm down to play zombies with him, but not multiplayer. But aim resist. Apparently, certain elements of the games can be rigged some. I'll have to do a little bit of research to see like the validity of some of these claims. But they're saying, sometimes the aim assist that's supposed to help you lock on to people it's almost like two negative magnets, and it pushes you away where you can't hit the target. And apparently, like, if you're doing a little bit too well, it may kind of throw the game to like against you, where you start missing shots, or maybe it takes longer for you to kill, or the enemies kill you quicker, all in the name of skill-based matchmaking and it being like even. Don't want you doing too well too well, because that wouldn't be good. You might hurt someone's feelings or make them quit. So that's that. And then even going along with the stupid score streak system, where you're not really truly having a streak and stay alive, and it's just an issue. That may be a topic for another day. But I want to hear from you all. Do you like skill-based matchmaking, and why? Let me know what it is that you like about it. Is it that you like the competition, or just the evenness or the uniformity of all the games, or whatnot? Just let me know down below what you like about skill-based matchmaking. And then on the other side, if you don't like skill-based matchmaking, which is probably the majority, or at least you don't like the super thick skill-based matchmaking that's going to prioritize its algorithm over like connectivity, let me know what you don't like about it and what you want changed. Like, not just that you don't like skill-based matchmaking. What can they do to either tone it down or fix it to make the game more enjoyable, or make you like playing it a little bit more? I want to be constructive. Like, I can get pretty negative on the game and skill-based matchmaking here. So let's keep it positive and constructive, or as positive as we can get. But that's gonna wrap the video up here. Once again, if you like the content, if you want to see our daily live streams, daily uploads, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Maybe consider turning on post notifications so you can get notified every time we go on stream or drop a video. But I just want to come to you all and say I really appreciate all the support that we've gotten on the channel so far, and can't wait to keep uploading, keep putting out this content, interacting with you all, and growing the channel here. And as always, it's been your boy Entwine Rope, aka Entwine Rope, and I'm signing out. Peace.